No more boring hours of chopping herbs. Never again squashed fruits and vegetables. Forget about dulled blades, awkward mincing knives, old veggie choppers, and expensive food processors.
Presenting the most unbelievable KitchenAid, always at your service.
Introducing the Chop Chop, the one-of-a-kind chopping champion.
It's so funny.
A warm welcome to a fascinating new product presentation from your dream team at International Teleshopping, Horst Fuchs and Pepe Rissler.
Today, Horst and Pepe will show you how you can chop anything into little bits super fast and perfectly safely.
See now how the softest fruits don't get squashed anymore. Herbs are chopped in a flash, and even onions get cut and peeled in one go without shedding a single tear.
Chopping, mincing, shredding, everything's possible.
The secret? A super sharp 34-centimeter stainless steel snap blade with automatic fast cut rotation.
Now be amazed by the incredible sharpness of an absolute kitchen sensation and discover the very latest quality product from the legendary Pro V Kitchen series.
The Chop Chop Chopping Champion.
Horst, look at this. I have the Chop Chop from Pro V with me. This is a super device for chopping. Anytime in the kitchen when you had to cut things or chop them, you needed electrical appliances.
That's right.
Now it's all done in here. Up till now, how did you chop herbs? You used an herb knife, which is super for the circulation in your forearm. Boards green, saturated with juice and all the oils you can forget. Not with the Pro V Chop Chop. The kitchen stays clean because we're working here in a closed system. You see, what I've got here is finely chopped dill. You can't chop it any better. It binds the essential oils. Juices haven't drained because we work with such a sharp knife. And with this well-thought-out system, when all is said and done, if you've prepared a bit too much, you just snap on this handy freshness lid. With every Chop Chop, you get your 2 containers and your 2 lids. And you're gonna see, Horst, what the special function is. A 34-centimeter-long, specially molded stainless steel blade as sharp as a barber's razor, making it possible to cut just about anything, and so easy to spread. When I press down here like this, you can see the knife rotates on its own axis. That means no more squeezing and squashing like before. You know all the gadgets. They made such a mess. All those tin strips and plastic pieces, all they could do was squash food.
Right.
But our device is perfected, and I can prove it to you.
Okay.
I take a piece of apple, and if you want some apple slices, when you press down the first time, ladies and gentlemen, you get an apple cut exactly in 6 even pieces. And when you now press down a second time, then you wind up with 12 equal slices.
That's great,
The more
Pepe.
often you do that, the finer it is.
Look at
the
that.
blade rotates on its own axis, so you get a superbly chopped apple. Perfect for a breakfast mix.
Right.
Now, Horst, take a look. There are no electrical appliances, not even professional ones, that chop nuts in chunks. Ladies and gents, the Chop Chop is the first cutter that lets you choose between big chunks and small chips without forcing them through a grater. Push 3 or 4 times and now I've got big chunks for a date nut loaf. Perfect results are always guaranteed. If I want them to be finer, I just keep pushing. And they're always cut evenly because the blade rotates on its own axis. And now they're finely chopped. Simple, easy, and always perfect results.
That's really great, Pepe.
Presenting the Chop Chop, the one-of-a-kind chopping champion.
Now here's a real highlight. The Chop Chop is the first appliance that allows you to chop garlic without having to peel it first.
Wow.
Just put the cloves of garlic in here. When garlic is crushed, it can get bitter because the juice is separated when it's squeezed through the holes. The same happens in a machine that spins too fast. But here, we're cutting with blades.
I see.
Push 3 or 4 times and the garlic's peeled. Voila! Now I can remove the peel. You leave the garlic in chunks if you need to spread it on certain dishes. And if you want to have it thinner for sprinkling, that's no problem either.
That's amazing.
Perfect, finely chopped garlic. And you won't stink up the fridge because you just put on the handy freshness lid and pop the lot in the refrigerator. Every Chop Chop comes with 2 storage boxes and 2 freshness lids, the perfect cutting system for your home.
Forget about dulled blades, awkward mincing knives, old veggie choppers, and expensive food processors.
Introducing the incredible Chop Chop, the one-of-a-kind chopping champion.
Chopping, mincing, shredding, everything's possible.
From the legendary Pro V Kitchen series, so quick and easy to use, perfect for thousands of chopping jobs. The Chop Chop Chopping Champion.
Now for the ultimate test. Let's say you need carrots or celery for a sauce. Now, the whole point of chopping vegetables is the smaller you get them, the quicker they're cooked. And the more vitamins, flavor, and aroma stay in the food. We know that from Chinese cuisine.
That's right.
Look, That's where Chop Chop comes in. Ladies and gents, you always get perfect results in no time.
Wow.
And if you make too much, just pop on the airtight lid. Now I'm telling you, stay with us because unlike some other programs, we're not trying to sell you rubbish. Believe me, there are a lot of them out there in TV land and we're surrounded by them. Now I've got mushrooms and champignons. Dicing's a breeze. In your whole life, have you ever been able to chop mushrooms no matter what tool you use as quickly and evenly as this? And you always get the same result.
Great.
Chopping parsley is normally a nightmare.
Oh, yeah.
Not with the Chop Chop. Look at this. Push the top down. You can't do anything wrong. It works 100%.
Anyone
What do you
can
say
do
to
that.
Have a look, Horst. It's chopped to perfection. It's dry, easy to
Fantastic.
sprinkle. As you can see, the juices, the oils aren't squeezed out at all because we're chopping with blades.
Wow, super.
Here's something you wouldn't believe if you didn't see it with your own eyes.
Oh?
Like the garlic, onions don't have to be peeled either. Put half an onion in here, skin side down. I know housewives who chop onions every day with a Chop Chop just because it works so well. I tell you, no more tears,
Right.
except maybe tears of joy. Onions don't get squashed because they're cut with a blade. So on the top, the sliced onion, and on the bottom, the skin. Just take it out
Wow.
in one piece, and the juice remains where it belongs, inside the chopped onion. It just doesn't get any better than this, Horst.
Awesome.
Call now and order right away the incredible Chop Chop, complete with ergonomic plunger, sturdy blade chamber, and a rotating stainless steel blade.
You get free 2 practical chopping dishes, complete with 2 freshness lids. Chopping's done in the dish, so your kitchen always stays clean. Also ideal for storage, so your leftovers stay fresh longer.
Of course, clear instructions with lots of great recipes are also included.
And for this razor-sharp cutting system, you won't pay $59.90, not even $49.90, but only a sensational €39.90.
But wait, if you call now and order right away, we'll double our offer and give you another complete Chop Chop set absolutely free of charge.
But there's even more. For a small handling fee of only €9.90, you'll receive this large, double-sided Pro V chopping board valued at €30, also completely free of charge.
Secure silicone feet on both sides, a special antibacterial surface, and a practical juice groove, all guaranteeing perfect non-slip cutting and safe carving.
And this professional Pro V chopping board also comes completely free of charge. You still only pay an amazing $39.90.
Don't forget to ask our telephone operators about the indispensable Chop Chop extension set with an additional 4 containers, complete with freshness lids, ideal for long-term storage.
So pick up your telephone and call right now or order easily online. This sensational offer is simply too good to miss. The Pro V Chop Chop is an absolute must-have for every kitchen. Always on hand, simple to use, and easy to clean. You'll be amazed at the outstanding results.
Call and order right away. It's worth it.
Now for something, right?
Okay.
I've always looked forward to. Mouth-watering deli salad a la Pepe Rösler. Pepe
deli
Rösler makes
salad.
his deli salad with a minimum of effort.
Yeah, I thought so.
Put everything in the dish like this. Put the Chop Chop on top. Just push down a few times in the kitchen. Look here, always stays clean, yeah? You don't need a chopping board or anything else because the work's all done inside here. Just push down and you're done in a flash. We could keep going till it's pate.
Pepe, that's simply amazing.
Now, how about some colorful veggies? Add red, yellow, and green peppers. They're chopped
at that.
beautifully. Horst, take a look. They're picture perfect, like in a magazine.
Amazing.
And if you need to keep them fresh, just put on the freshness lid.
Right.
If you need more lids, you can order them from our telephone operators. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to prove how evenly the Chop Chop cuts, I'm going to take red and white cabbage and put them in the dish. Put the Chop Chop on top and push down. Then the whole lot is evenly chopped by the rotating blade. White and red cut evenly.
Incredible.
That's not incredible. That's just how it
For
works,
sure.
Horst. Because the blade rotates. That's the
Pepe,
secret.
you're out of it.
What am I?
Out of it.
Say that again,
Out of
and the
this
show's
world.
over. Okay, well, in that case, you know Horst loves his
What?
olives. I watched him with a pizza once. He took 15 minutes to decide whether to eat the olive first or at the end. And all because there was no such thing as an olive chopper.
True.
That's a thing of the past. We just push down a few times and we've got finely chopped olives.
Absolutely perfect, Pepe. Wonderful.
Just think of the aroma you get when you spread them evenly over the pizza. Ladies and gentlemen, you won't be satisfied. No, you'll be thrilled because there's nothing better than this. this.
Right.
No more boring hours of chopping herbs. Never again squashed fruits and vegetables.
Introducing the incredible Chop Chop, the one-of-a-kind chopping champion.
It's so funny.
From the legendary Pro V Kitchen series, you'll be absolutely amazed by this razor-sharp professional kitchen sensation.
The fantastic Chop Chop Chopping Champion.
What I'm gonna show you now, pesto sauce, made in one easy step. Ingo basil, pine nuts, and Parmesan, which means you don't need to add salt.
You mean all at once?
All at once. It wouldn't make any sense. If I don't put it in, it's not gonna be there. Just like that. If you want coarsely pesto, just push it once. If you want fine pesto, push it twice. But one thing I guarantee, once you own this great appliance, you'll never have to bother with anything else. Just look at that. All you need to do is add some olive oil.
That's so tasty.
And you can forget any pesto
Super.
in a jar. There's coloring, preservative, sugar, oil added. Yeah, stuff nobody needs. But we know what's in ours.
Sure.
And if you want to store it, just put on the lid and you've got the perfect way to keep things fresh. And after all these things I've shown you, the kitchen is still sparkling clean because
Beautiful.
we're the only ones who work with a closed system.
That's just perfect.
And there's no other machine around that'll chop Parmesan cheese coarsely. Hard cheese, soft cheese, no matter what. When you work with the Pro V Chop Chop, all your cheese is evenly chopped. And now for something
Look at
completely different. Raspberries or strawberries. You won't wind up with marmalade, and I can show you the proof. Here we slice. We don't squash. I push down 4 or 5 times,
amazing.
and there you have sliced strawberries. That's not strawberry puree. Every strawberry is finely cut with a blade. And now to round it all off. Every once in a while, a recipe will call for hard-boiled eggs to go with asparagus for sauce hollandaise as a topping.
Sure.
And you can even add several ingredients at the same time for a spicy sauce. Food preparation has
listen to
never
that.
been so fast, so easy, and so efficient. Just take it off and you've got it coarsely chopped.
Wow.
We'll add ham for the pasta salad. You can prepare everything in portions. You can't work any quicker or more easily. Pro V Chop Chop always does the trick. Thoroughly chopped, perfect results.
Fantastic.
And cleanup is quick and easy too. Simple to dismantle, just rinse it under the tap and it's clean and ready to go for the next job.
So pick up your telephone, call, and place your order right away. No more boring hours of chopping herbs. Never again squashed fruits and vegetables. Forget about dulled blades, awkward mincing knives, old veggie choppers, and expensive food processors.
Presenting the most unbelievable KitchenAid, always at your service.
Introducing the Chop Chop, the one-of-a-kind chopping champion.
It's so funny.
You will be thrilled by this incredible razor-sharp sensation from the legendary Pro V Kitchen series.
Whether it's hard fruit, fresh herbs, soft cheese, or whole nuts, coarse or very fine, everything is perfectly chopped in no time at all.
The secret? A super sharp 34-centimeter double-edged stainless steel snap blade with automatic fast cut rotation, which gives you precision cutting like you've never experienced before.
Garlic or onions can be chopped and peeled simultaneously, without a tear.
You'll never ever squash soft fruit again. Tasty and spicy spreads are ready in just seconds.
Call now and order right away the incredible Chop Chop, complete with ergonomic plunger, sturdy blade chamber, and a rotating stainless steel blade.
You get free 2 practical chopping dishes, complete with 2 freshness lids. Chopping's done in the dish, so your kitchen always stays clean. Also ideal for storage, so your leftovers stay fresh longer.
Of course, clear instructions with lots of great recipes are also included.
And for this razor-sharp cutting system, you won't pay $59.90, not even $49.90, but only a sensational €39.90.
But wait, if you call now and order right away, we'll double our offer and give you another complete Chop Chop set absolutely free of charge.
But there's even more. For a small handling fee of only €9.90, you'll receive this large, double-sided Pro V chopping board valued at €30, also completely free of charge.
Secure silicone feet on both sides, a special antibacterial surface, and a practical juice groove, all guaranteeing perfect non-slip cutting and safe carving.
And this professional Pro V chopping board also comes completely free of charge. You still only pay an amazing $39.90.
Don't forget to ask our telephone operators about the indispensable Chop Chop extension set with an additional 4 containers, complete with freshness lids, ideal for long-term storage.
So pick up your telephone and call right now or order easily online. This sensational offer is simply too good to miss. The Pro-V Chop Chop is an absolute must-have for every kitchen. Always on hand, simple to use, and easy to clean. You'll be amazed at the outstanding results.
Call and order right away. It's worth it.